Earlier this week, Iranian-backed militias in southern Syria launched a drone into Israeli territory. It was an egregious and unprompted escalation. Iran was once again doing what it does, risking conflict and testing the will of its neighbors and opponents to resist its aggression. Israel rightly took action to defend itself. The United States will always stand by our ally when confronted with provocations from Iran, Hezbollah, or the Assad regime. The Assad regime has become a front for Iran, Hezbollah, and their allies to advance the irresponsible and dangerous agenda for the Middle East. On every front of this conflict, we find fighters imported by Iran from Lebanon, Iraq, and Afghanistan. When we see the Assad regime starving civilians in eastern Ghouta or pummeling schools and hospitals in Idlib, we see advisors from Iran and Hezbollah helping direct those atrocities. This support for the Assad regime is not new, of course, but the drone flight this week is a wake-up call for all of us. Iran and Hezbollah are making plans to stay in Syria. When we look out across the Middle East, we know one thing for certain. When Iran and Hezbollah move in, instability always follows. So when we talk about peace in Syria, we need to face the reality of what's happening on the ground. Peace is urgent in Syria. All of us on the Council know that. But we can't offer support for peace on the one hand and ignore the fact that the chief sponsor of terrorism in the Middle East and its terrorist militia are digging in.